21 Crump. This is the Loyal BBN Fan Show. We got my guy, BC, up here. And we've got, of course, our wonderful and gracious host, Mr. Big Mike.
What's up, family? What's up, BBN? Breaking news, breaking news. The 2025 Kentucky Wildcats have swept the Tennessee Vols and a big win tonight. Woo! Go Cats, baby. Let's do it. Give me a hand clap. Yeah,
Boy,
baby.
I wish I was in Tennessee
Yeah,
right now.
yes, sir. I'm wearing all my cat stuff tomorrow.
Listen,
for
your boy
sure.
21 Crump ain't got a rhythm bone in his body. But if I was down there in Tennessee, I'm dancing all over the place, man.
man.
Everybody's going to have to hear it.
Yeah.
Boy.
Look, I just want to give a big shout out to David.
Tie down.
David Iddix. He is a complete diehard Trent Noah fan, and Trent Noah had a terrific game tonight.
Yeah,
what about our Kentucky guys? Huge win against the Tennessee Vols. Sleep on us if you want to. Here we come.
Yeah, there's something
My
special.
little brother Ty Dow in the chat, Tyson Phillips.
All right, little Tyson, we see you.
Yeah, man, there's just something so special about the Mountain Mamba, a Kentucky born and raised kid coming up and just having a big game in the border state rivalry game, man. That's just outstanding, man. That's what Kentucky basketball is all about, huh?
Man, BC, what's your thoughts, man?
Man, they beat Tennessee.
Hey.
That's my thoughts.
Hey,
we beat Tennessee.
Hey, we beat Tennessee. Show over.
Beat
Tennessee.
Holla at you. I'm going to bed.
We over. Yep.
No, man. They came out, started off good, man. That's what I was looking for. They played good defense, and Tennessee is a top 3, top 2 defense team in the nation.
Yeah,
and our guys on the bench, freshmen as well, stepped up. And I'm liking the way Williams is playing, even though he had 6 points. He got in foul trouble earlier, but I'm like the way he's playing. And Ansley got out of that 0-0-0-0-0-0-0-0 and give it up for Perry and Noah, the Kentucky boys. And I'm satisfied with this game. I want to see 2 more in a row, but I take a win over Tennessee any day. I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Absolutely, man. This win. So let me set the scenario for you guys. I'm at my daughter's basketball game. The game starts at 3:30, and I'm like, okay, I should have drove my own car so I can leave the game, but I stayed at the game. The game was over because she plays JV and she dresses varsity. So I told my daughter on the bench, I was like, hey, when the game is over, we're out. So we are out of there. So we had to fly home, and I got the last 3 minutes of the ball game on TV. But to come home, man, like this and get a big win like this over the Cats with Trent Noah, with Travis Perry, with these guys playing the way that they did, and their confidence level every single ball game. Look, man, Pope is trusting in Trent a whole lot more. Mm-hmm. We don't like injuries, but sometimes injuries is a blessing in disguise. And I'm for real about that. Sometimes injuries, I don't want anybody to stay injured and hurt forever. But sometimes a little tweak and a little injury right there, it opens the door to be able to see what other guys can do. And BC, you mentioned that in our show that we did last night.
Yeah. Injuries, man. I would keep Butler out for the rest of the season until SEC play. Let Perry get it's like a no-brainer. You playing in the SEC. Like I said, you are going to see everything in the SEC because it's the best conference by far. Yeah. Get those guys in the game, Trent and Perry and them. Let them get the experience. They getting confidence because they knocking down shots. They playing good. So, yeah, I would leave Lamont out for the rest of the year. Let him get healthy. And also Jackson. Leave him out to get healthy, and we can have everybody healthy come tournament time, and we can go 10, 11 deep because we have experience.
So I think the big thing right now on everybody's mind, I mean, you and BC, you just touched on it just now. What is the status of Butler? They didn't put it out. We know he didn't come back in. I don't think we really needed him to come back in. I think we was playing together as a team so hard that no matter who got on the floor, they was gonna give their best. But how bad is Butler? Does he really need to stay out for the rest of the regular season? Is it are we does a SEC seeding really matter? Does a seeding in March really matter enough that Butler needs to stay on the floor, or at 75%? We're gonna have to wait and see, and hopefully either later tonight or tomorrow we'll get an update on what Butler's doing. But 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐤𝐥𝐿, did he get 10? Was he in double figures tonight? Because I
Yes.
haven't looked yet. Okay, so 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐤𝐥𝐿, he kept his streak going, and so that's good. So he's still scoring in double figures. Bro, this is a good win, and people are gonna tell us, look, Kentucky don't have a good defense. It's like they one night they show up and they're doing everything, and then the next night they don't show up and do anything. And that's the narrative that so many people want to use. 21.
But
Go ahead,
can I say
BC.
something right
Yeah,
fast before
absolutely.
21
Yeah.
goes? I don't want to be the devil's advocate on this, but Tennessee, they're not a very good shooting team.
Yeah.
But the defense was good and solid. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
they not a very good shooting team like the Alabamas and teams like that.
Yeah.
So they play good defense, but it's like I said, we keep trending up, and everything will be good.
I heard that. So 21, where do we go from here, man? We just knocked off 21. We just knocked off 21. We don't want to knock off 21.
No.
We don't. Hey.
No, please no.
we don't do crime around here. Brea is becoming a better defender. How do you guys feel about that? You guys think Brea's getting better as the year goes along?
Yeah,
I like him going to the hole. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I do too.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think I saw some good stuff tonight. Now, don't get me wrong, Tennessee shot the ball terribly last time we played them.
Okay.
But they went 3 of 18 tonight. And I will say they definitely missed some open shots.
Yeah.
But I did feel like our defense overall is progressing. I do.
Yeah.
I do think we're moving in a, before the game, fellas, I said, man, I wish our defense played as good as our offense did,
Yeah.
So I definitely think that we're coming along, but I think the big narrative now is going to be how bad Tennessee is just because Kentucky beat them. Isn't that funny how when we beat somebody, they just had to be trash? So
absolutely, isn't that funny? And look,
well, I guess Duke is trash.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I just watched something tonight, and right now, before the game was over, they said that Tennessee is projected right now to be a number 1 seed in the tournament, and I'm like, okay, we beat them twice. So where does that lead us? You know what I'm saying? So Kentucky's got some stupid losses, but we know that when they're healthy, we know that they have the possibility of beating anybody in the country. And even a team that has good defense like like Tennessee. Boy, let me tell you something, bro. Butler was all in ZZ's grill tonight. Couldn't go nowhere.
His jersey.
Yes,
First
sir.
play of the game.
He packed his lunch tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Man, dude, that was good to see. He couldn't do nothing. So
he gonna be looking around in the shower looking for Butler.
So hey.
Let's do that.
Whoa.
hey, Butler was on Z so hard tonight. He's just gonna be like, he gonna wake up middle of the night. He gonna hold his pillow. He gonna say, please, Butler, get away from me.
Yeah.
So we got 9 quad 1 wins in college basketball this year. We just knocked off a top 5 team in the United States of these Americas. So
these Americas.
Hey, we just knocked off the number 5 team in the United States of these America. And people better put some respect on our name. They just, I hope it ain't raining tomorrow because I'm definitely going outside with my Kentucky stuff on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go out here with my drawers on, but it's going to be Kentucky stuff, though.
Man,
so
Kentucky shot well tonight.
Did
50%, 50% from the field.
and
Yeah.
50% from 3-point range.
Yes, sir.
Really?
That's good shooting. Yeah.
I think Perry and
Good defensive team.
again, Big Mike, go big, them, go big blue. Way to beat them Vols again. Big Mike Butler will be okay as Carr.
Yeah.
You know, Carr's coming back. I think he's getting himself back. Back where he's due.
Yeah.
We're still having those. We're still having the Ansley, start. I don't know what he did tonight because I haven't looked at anything. I just got home, turned on my
Ansley-
computer, and just sent out links. So you guys got to
Ansley
help me
had
with the
13
numbers tonight.
points.
Ansley had 13 points
Yeah.
tonight. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said he got away from all them 0, 0, 0, 0, 0s.
Hey. Got to ring the bell for my dude. Ansley. I know my man. Yep, Duke is always overrated. That didn't come from ESPN. I agree. I need us not to lose to Texas. Keep the momentum going. Guys, we got to go to Texas, man. And Texas right now is getting beat by Alabama. And I think that this is a game that we can definitely win. We got to go down to Texas, but hey, Texas is not a Vandy beat them. So can we go down there and can we find a way to beat them? That right there, yeah, ring that bell. Absolutely, I need a real bell, and then I can ring it. But can
Hey, guys.
they actually? Hey, Truck CBS
Yeah.
Sales, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. You always come through for me. I thank you so much. It means a lot to us. But man, I'm excited. Like we may go on a 3-game win streak, and that's what we need. Yes, we beat South Carolina, and we're supposed to. But anytime you win at Kentucky, you consider it a streak. So as long as you don't lose, guys, who's the MVP tonight? Or before you answer, do we have a co-MVP? Do we have do we have MVPs tonight, or did one person steal the show? Put your comments over there on who you think is the MVP tonight. I didn't get to watch the game like you guys do, so it's hard for me to really. How about them Cats? Rick Brown, good to see you, big guy.
My MVPs is I got two. I got co-MVPs. We're gonna
Okay.
do Steve McNair and Peyton Manning.
Okay.
I got Perry and Noah tonight MVPs.
Man,
They came off the bench
me
and gave
too.
a spark and was knocking down shots with confidence, high percent. I like those. Y'all know I like those high percentage shots, man.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Yes,
like
you
the
do.
great Mark Jackson say, when they
Yeah.
hand down,
Yeah,
man down.
head down.
And
Yeah.
that's what they were doing. So they my MVPs this game. Big
You know
Dave,
what?
yeah.
Lamar, hey, Aaron Davenport says that the MVP tonight should be Butler. And you know what? As good as a game as Perry and Butler had, I'm sorry, as good as game as Noah and
Everybody's
Perry
different.
had, I think Butler, what he brought to the game tonight, I think because of how he set the tone, it opened up everybody else to go out there and have a good night because it got started on our defensive end.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, the reason why I'm going with Noah and Perry, because
Yeah.
it builds up their confidence that we need that coming off the bench. It's almost I'm not going to get excited when a 10-year-old tie their shoes
Yeah.
versus a 1-year-old. So those guys are freshmen coming off the bench and putting and giving that spark, and they getting confidence. If they having confidence like that in SEC play coming off the bench, that's
Yeah.
big for our team.
That's
Lamont's
big
going to
for
be
our team.
Lamont. He's
Yeah.
going to be Lamont. So those guys coming off the bench and playing like that, that's why I'm loving. Loving that.
And you know what? To just kind of piggyback off of that, coming off the bench, it's against Tennessee. It's against you guys been living in Kentucky your whole life. You guys know how big this rivalry is between Kentucky and Tennessee. And you know that we're trying to sweep these guys, and you know that they're number 5 in the nation. For them to step up in that kind of pressure, if you're on the road, it is what it is. But when you home playing in front of the home crowd is just looking for you to just do everything almost basically perfect. So when you come out in a game like this with Noah and Perry, and you play the way that you do, bro, I know Rupp Arena had to be exploding with those huge pops. What you think,
yeah.
21?
Yeah, it was.
Dude, Rupp Arena sounded awesome tonight, man. And of course, you don't ever get the in arena experience, through a TV or through headphones or something
Yeah.
like that. But man, every single time we needed the crowd to step up and get our guys going,
Yeah.
man, it happened, and then some. Man, they were letting Tennessee hear it. I mean, and then also every time there was a basket, oh man, it is incredible. I wish I was there, man.
ID was good tonight, guys. From what I saw, I think ID stepped up tonight. Look, this guy right, hash your bags of Curtis Collins. yeah, that's just too much. Okay, I ain't gonna be able to say all that. But Mr. Collins, ID was good tonight, and I'm
Rebounding
definitely
what?
yeah. Oh, but that towards especially in I think it was the second half or towards the end of the first half, bro. We just kept giving them second chance, second chance, second chance. We couldn't get a rebound. But I think at the end of the night, regardless of how good that is, if you can find a way to get a win, even on a night that you don't play your best in one or two given areas, and you can still win, I think that's still a what's the name?
Said.
Who said that?
Tyson Phillips.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I was gonna put that up. So I got a question for you guys, okay? This is a good question. Nope, sorry about that. Wrong one. Kentucky wins, you lose. There's no doubt. Pope to ring in on the D. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Let me see if I right here. So this question is for BBN right here. Does the 2 Tennessee wins make up for the Arkansas loss?
That's a tough one.
Does 2 Tennessee wins make up for the Arkansas loss?
I gotta say no, just because we're used to whooping Tennessee. So
yeah. You like you can never go back and have a first time with 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐞𝐬𝐥𝐲 coming back to Rupp Arena. That's over and done with, and he won. BC ain't happy about that.
It feels so good to beat Tennessee twice, though. I tell you that.
It do.
But man, that I'm over it, of course, but I'm not over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it, but I'm not.
Okay.
But no, it's the Arkansas loss. That still leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. I want to throw up this comment from Michael McIntosh. Well, I guess this game answered my question about if Kentucky is legit about their defense finally, but now Butler re-aggravated his shoulder, shaking my hand. Man, Kentucky can't catch a break, honestly. Yeah. Did you watch the game, Michael? Because I don't think you said you was going to watch any more games. If I'm correct, you can correct me. You can call me out if I'm wrong. But I thought you said you weren't going to watch no more games. So I hope, you know what I'm saying, that a game like this would maybe draw people back in and help people to believe that Kentucky can still play with the best of the best. And I hope that's exactly how it do. 2 Tennessees plus a win over Louisville makes up for the Arkansas loss. Hank Branham said that. Absolutely, we beat Arkansas. Two quiet ones is better than that. I guess so. Look, man, I just can't wait to talk to Vandy Chris. I don't know if Vandy Chris, I'm not sure if Vandy plays Tennessee twice or not. But he's been throwing it in my face that they was able to beat Tennessee and that they're a better team than us. So I look forward to playing Vandy again. But are we ready to go on the road with the team we got right now to Texas, who is down by 7 to Alabama at 6 minutes left in the first half? Do we have a team that can go on the road to Texas and get a win? BC.
Yeah, I think we do. We got rebound better. Yeah. But yeah, I man, it's like I said, those guys, that's why they were MVPs for me. Guys are stepping up, next man up. And I would, if Jackson's not 100%, keep him out. But yeah, we should be able to go into down Texas and get a win.
Is this Coach Pope's best win at Rupp Arena so far this year? Or was it the Louisville one?
It was the Louisville one.
Yeah. Think so?
It was the Louisville one.
I don't know, man. I'm going to go with Tennessee was the better win. you
I mean,
know,
as far as the game played, but man, I just think that just was a good start.
yeah.
Like that,
Oh,
that
let me
is just
flip a
is
coin.
so special.
He said, "Let me feel does any team have
Yeah,
more
they're
That's a
both
quad?"
that's a
great.
that's a flip a coin one right there. I
Um,
want to beat Louisville. And I want to beat Tennessee.
yep. Daniel Hammond says, "Does any team have more quad wins than Kentucky?" I don't think so, man. I think we was leading the
Good at
nation even.
21.
Um, I think we was leading them even when we was at like 7-1. I think we were still leading. I think we were still leading the nation. We used Amari inside some, and it looked good. I see Garrison still shooting threes, huh?
Hey, you know what?
What
I don't mind him shooting one, man.
one?
Yeah, I don't mind him shooting one or maybe two.
Yeah,
I like it being aggressive, but long he don't try to make no sandwich out there, Mike.
this. Hey, well, he made one. He went one for what is it?
He
One for
went
two
one
tonight,
for yeah, I'm good with
or one
that.
for one? Yeah, he went
I'm
one for
good with
one,
that.
or he went 1 for 2. So that was a good win, man. I'm ecstatic. What hurt me more is the most about Arkansas loss is that John Neighbors has still running his mouth about how to said he hates all UK fans. Well, he needs to go somewhere else. Let me put that up there. We went to point tonight, guys. Look, we just beat Tennessee again, and to me, that's a statement win. Um, you know, with us being without, and just the same way it was when we played them there. We went there. We didn't have Butler. We had Carr that was extremely limited, and no one had really, nobody really gave us a chance to really win. Now Jackson Robinson is out, who had a big part of beating Tennessee on the road. He's out tonight. Butler's not 100% where he needs to be at. Carr's not 100%, and Kentucky still finds a way to protect home court and and sweep Tennessee for the year. We tend to play games against unranked teams, which Texas is unranked. So that really scares me a lot. If we can actually go down to Texas and actually get that win, but Kentucky's just got to stay consistent. These guys, they got to start. They got to continue to believe in each other, and we just got to play defense every single ball game. And if we can do that, then I think we can get that 3-game win streak and have it in the book going into the Vandy game.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's all about guys stepping up, and I think tonight we saw a good part of that.
Yeah,
Uh, when Lamont Butler went down, he was grabbing his arm, and
yeah, that was bad. Yeah,
there was this moment, and then they pull the camera up to Jackson Robinson, and you can see that he's like looking at his wrist, and he's like, like he kind of realizes everything that's going on, and then after the break. You see Trent Noah just look like he was ready for the moment, man. And that's what it's all about, man. We need guys to keep doing that because I mean, let's face it, we've got an old team and injuries are bound to happen to anyone. So at
yeah,
any point in time, guys are just going to have to step up, and I think our guys have done a great job of that all year. And they're really starting to hit that point where they're gaining from that experience in a short amount of time and stepping up in big moments like this, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was gloomy there for a second, but after we came out and started making some big plays, I said, we got it. So
yeah.
that's just my thoughts.
I mean, that rebounding, like BC said, that's just something. But it was a question that was actually over here a minute ago, and I didn't get a chance to really talk about it. I think who actually put that up? Gary Niper, he put it up. It says, why isn't Ortega mentioned in the running for SEC Player of the Year? Because they gotta hype up Sirius, man. Oh well, Brome is pretty good too. So I
Yeah.
don't know. I forgot about him for a second. So it is kind of what it is.
I will say, I looked
Yeah,
at a couple of Broom stats from the last couple games, and he's taken as many shots as he scored points. Like talking about 18 shots for 18 points, that kind of stuff. And I'm like,
he's up there.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it takes a lot for him to get his stats up there. That's for sure. Yeah, AA is hitting clutch three. Did he make a three tonight as well? Like I said, I tried to watch on my phone, but I was inside of a gym and the Wi-Fi was bad.
Yeah, he
Bowman.
made 2 of them. He was 2 for 3 from 3-point range.
Oh, was he in his high percentage shot?
Yeah,
Was he?
yeah.
I think.
I love the 3-point shot selection tonight.
Yeah, I did too.
I was in love with that.
Yeah. None that goes bloody Harlan better than a mountain. Uh, Mountain, what's his name? Let me see if Dave from Kentucky, this Kevin, the big dog, got the rebound with the big guys. Yeah, we gotta rebound, and that ain't gonna stop SEC basketball. Guys are getting physical in there. We just got to find a way to get rebounds. But hey, man, we played the rule of 71 tonight. We got there first, and we won the ball game. So I'm okay with that. But I agree with you. We gotta continue to. Did we get out rebounded tonight?
Mhm.
21. Did
Yeah.
we?
Yes.
Got out.
Yes.
See,
Yeah, we got out rebounded 33-26.
and we won the game. I guess I can forgive that tonight, but it's open as soon as he leaves. I like this right here. Let me see if I can find that before it goes off the screen. Where's that at? Mike Dow says Brea is open as soon as he leaves the locker room.
Yeah.
So get that guy the
Yeah.
ball, man.
You
Why
can
we not
shoot it.
getting for
I
real? Why come he ain't getting the ball?
I like the way he played tonight. He was aggressive
Yeah,
and going to the bucket and then passing, and yeah, he could be the best player in the nation, man. If he just becomes aggressive like that and go in and shoot the little floater and layups, and it would make it almost impossible to guard him because his unlimited range.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, he went tonight and looked like he was trying to do a couple of teardrops, but actually just trying to get to the basket. So, we missed not many at the rim layups tonight from what I had a chance to see. But it's just I think when we lock in, we're such a powerful team when we're really locked in. I mean, you can be at the game but not locked in. But I think when Kentucky really locks in, even when we have guys that are serious that are injured, the guys that's on the floor when we lock in, we can be a dangerous team for anybody on any given night, and that's what I like about our guys right there.
𝐀𝐫𝐿𝐞𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲, you said it, man.
Yeah,
We need to give Murray more on the block. Yes, sir.
yeah, I think so too.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Edwards. I wish he was the NBA guy, but I take this right here. Was he? Did I get it in here? Right here. The blue, the bluegrass conspiracy. Noah and Perry. Well, they played good tonight. They played really good tonight, so it was really good to see those guys, come up. And I hope I get a chance to see those guys play before they leave Kentucky, as well. Ansley was great tonight. We defended, couldn't have gone more to Amari in the paint. 𝐀𝐫𝐿𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲 859. This is good, man. This is a good win for us, and a win is always better. A win is always better.
Yeah.
So at least I won't wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but like, man, what went wrong, bro? What went wrong? I look over to my wife, but like, just talk to me. Just tell me what went wrong. She like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Please leave me alone. My mama is going to be a lot of teams kryptonite, going to have their hands full with our Kentucky Breads. Well, those guys are going to keep playing because these guys got heart, man. Hey, man, if you haven't hit the like button already, please do us a favor and smash that like button if you can. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It will be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for that. Man, yep, 𝐀𝐫𝐿𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲, we wanted to go to Amari inside every game. He got in foul trouble though, so I think
Yeah.
that kind of limited to how aggressive he can be.
Yeah, he was
But
in foul
he
trouble.
didn't foul out, which was good. But once you get in foul trouble, you definitely have that. That mindset that you got to be careful what you do next because you never know when the refs are going to have that trigger finger. And tonight, I'm not sure how bad it was tonight, but Amari got in foul trouble, and we definitely he definitely couldn't do what he wanted to do. I love how you guys get excited while they're on the bench. Complete team love. That's love, bro. It is. You can see the bench guys and just how active they are When the guys on the floor, when they do something good, you could just tell how to support. And it's a different type of support when your freshmen are out there playing basketball, when the older guys are sitting over and watching the young bucks play, as they call them back in the day. You know, BC, what's your thoughts on Pope coaching tonight?
He did good. He did good. I liked that he was trying to get high percentage threes and going to the bucket more, going inside off the when Tennessee, they're gonna be in your jersey, so backdoor cuts was opening up things and getting movement outside the perimeter, and then getting Perry and Trent those open shots.
Yeah.
So I like the way he coached tonight, man. We got rebound better.
Yeah.
But he did a great job.
What about you? What about you, 21?
Man, I'm just lost for words, man. I'm so happy with every single person on our team right now, man. I just am.
Winning fixes a lot of things.
Yes, man. And yes,
fixes a lot of things. It
Amari,
really does. Yeah.
Amari was my problem child at the beginning of the season. I'm sure a lot of Big Blue Nation can say the same. But man, the past few games, he's just been a completely different player. He's just been an animal, man. He's just been an animal. Brandon Garrison can still improve some, of course, but man, I just felt like every person on our team just had that moment for a big shot and a big play, and they made it. So.
Yeah. I want to touch on hey Kelly, Kelly Joe Helton. I'm not sure if I've ever saw you before, so welcome to the show. If this is not your first time, I apologize for not recognizing you. Noah can find a way to disrupt the opposing team's rhythm. It's one thing that I like about Noah is that whenever he comes into ball games, it's like he never has now he might make a mistake or he might do something wrong. But one thing about his characteristics when he plays basketball, he never puts his head down. He has a motor. I think if you put our motors in place, you would probably it would be a close between Butler and 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐤𝐞𝐳. And then right after them, you would have Noah. This guy's energy never goes down. It's like he understands that this is my opportunity to show everyone that not only am I here at Kentucky, but I belong to be at Kentucky. And don't just put me on Kentucky just because I'm a Kentucky kid. I can I can play basketball. And that's the attitude that he gives every single night. And I'm not happy that we have injuries that's actually causing him to be in the ball game. But now that he has this opportunity, I like how he's taking every single opportunity to make the most of it and come down the stretch. I'm almost willing to bet that Coach Pope is not going to put him at the end of the bench and forget about him on down the stretch, even in SEC play and even in the tournament, because I think he brings too much to the table. Even as a freshman, he's going to be okay. And he has a big body, which is exactly what we need.
Yeah, Noah is a cheat code right now, man. He's he's awesome. He's gonna break the hearts of some few teams this year. I can feel it.
Look, play ball. Kentucky is going to play ball. So great. Dave from Kentucky. Noah can find a way to disrupt. Let me see what I missed. So BC's not really feeling too well tonight, but I'm glad he was able to jump.
I can't get rid of these hiccups, man.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to scare me.
Somebody need to scare you. Noah's a great rebounder. Love how Noah will crash the board. He really can. Now I'm gonna give somebody a shout out right fast. David Harris. He watched our last video, and we do our analytics, and we can kind of get an idea of the average time of like what people are like what the average time is during watching shows and like stuff like that. So we did a 48-minute video, which is the SEC, make sure that we protect home court or whatever against the Tennessee. We released it earlier today, and we did something at the very end of the video, and he mentioned it to me, and that told me that this guy watched all of our video because we did it towards the end of the video. So I just want to give a shout out to David Harris. He's always watching. And I just appreciate you watching all the way through the video. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much, Mr. Harris. He's been Dalton 2.0 and make it. He's going to be good. And look, he's going to be Dalton 2.0. And he ain't going nowhere after year one. We know he's coming back. So he definitely has the opportunity to be something really special as he continues to grow within the system. We all got that crud already, BC. Yeah, BC can keep that over there.
Hey,
I'm glad we can't get it through the camera. That's for sure.
Also, we hope Jimmy get well too. Jimmy was going to come on, but he was in bed watching the game like I was.
Yeah. So big shout out to Jimmy. Hope you feel better too as well too. Hope you feel better as well. I know Jimmy's been dealing with that too as well for a while. So Jimmy, hope you feel better as well too. Also, so man, it's just a good game overall. Tennessee got that. Tennessee got their butt spanked. I say that. Okay?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish, man. This is times I wish I was still at the office.
Talk some smack, bro. I don't care.
Man.
Talk some smack. I'm
that
good.
Rocky Top and stuff. Man. I'll be playing old Kentucky Home.
Yeah.
They playing Rocky Top. I'll be playing old Kentucky Home on my phone.
Hey, so speaking of Rocky Top, did y'all see that guy with that sign during the broadcast? It said Rocky Top, a song that has never been played in the Final Four. Man, they done played my old Kentucky Home a few times in that Final Four.
Yes, sir. Yeah, needs to get back. Needs to get the payback on Bama. Yeah. It's just about being consistent, man. I agree with you, Hank. Does Kerr come back with a red shirt? I don't know that yet. I think we're all waiting on that. I think it's the interpretation of how to understand it. So I definitely we're all waiting to see what's going to happen to that, and would he transfer if he does have another red shirt? I hope he would come back because we love him. So we have to see how that actually going to hit a big three. Like I told you, yeah, you did tell me. HT. I'm trying to look for people who names I haven't put up yet. So some of you guys got some good comments, but I'm trying to spread the love around so no one's left out. HT, I just hope Butler can return this season. If not, big loss for us. Might hurt us down the stretch. Go Blue.
I don't care if Butler's ready to come back the second to the last game of the season.
Okay.
Keep him on the bench. Yeah. Keep him over. Just let him practice. Let him run through the plays and the drill, and keep him on the bench, man. Because we want to be come tournament time, SEC tournament. We want to be healthy.
Yep, we got to be healthy, man. So I mean, I'd
rather have him on the bench right now, Mike, for the rest of the season, and be healthy come SEC.
You know what? If I can get him for one more game of the regular season, it would be Alabama, because I want to beat them. Yeah.
Put him in for 2 minutes then.
I don't want him in for 2 minutes. I want him to go, and I want him to shut down. What's his name? Whatever dude's name is for.
Well, we keep winning, he'll get a chance.
Yeah, I hope so. But I know, right?
I just want everybody healthy at 100% when we tip the ball up in Nashville.
Yeah. And it's coming. Can you guys believe that March is next month?
Next month, man.
Man, dude. Next month.
Quick. Go ahead.
Well, Kentucky Wins and Lose says that he would love to have Butler back for the Auburn game. The only reason that I said Alabama and not Auburn is because we got Auburn at home. So hopefully the crowd playing against a team like Auburn will help us push us over. We're getting a win. But I really want to go to Alabama so we can split that.
Let those young boys play against Auburn. Let them play against the best, man. I want them throw them in. You know how when you're little, they just throw you in the pools and swim. Yeah. That's what put Perry and Trent, all them guys out there. We know Butler can play. We know what he can do. We know what Jackson can do. Put those young guys out there and let them ball. Because if they go out there and ball on them, we ain't got nothing to worry about. We know what they can do.
If you want to see what they got, put them against the best.
Yes.
and we'll see.
Yes, sir.
He says all I want is Arkansas in the SEC tournament.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I do
Yes,
too.
sir. I agree.
I want to. Yeah, I definitely want to do that as well
Man,
too. Auburn last game
we
was.
ain't gonna have no buys then if we play Arkansas.
Whew.
Yeah,
Unless
I know,
they
right?
win.
Yeah, for real. Unless they
Unless
win,
they
I know, right?
win.
You know what?
I would. I'm with you, homeboy. I like to get Arkansas back in the SEC tournament too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Let
that would be
them
good.
go on like a real good streak, get
Yeah.
them all hype, and then we just knock them on out.
Yeah,
Hey,
I would love it.
so last show, our pregame show, I started up a little bit of controversy and said that we was going to go 4-0 at home the remaining part of the season.
Ooh.
How are y'all feeling about going 4-0 now?
So we still got Vandy, Auburn, and LSU at home. Ugh.
I want to get like I have told you I want to get like 4 in a row. I'm like Jimmy, 6-2.
6-2.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean,
I
I
am
think
good
we'll
with
go
that.
6-2 too. But
I'm
I
good
think
with that.
just 4 of those wins gonna come at home. I think so.
Hey, I'm
I,
good with that too.
Man, I've been watching Auburn. I'm not saying Auburn's trash or anything like that. They're clearly the best team in the nation. But there's just some things that we do that we could take advantage of against them. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a better game than a lot of people anticipate, for sure.
Well, I know against Auburn, we have to rebound, and Garrison has to play, Carr has to play, and Williams has to play out of their mind.
Yeah, I mean, but then also our guys are have to step up. Our second string. But we show we could do that. So
That's why I like to see them just throw them in there.
Yeah.
Let them get busy. Let them. Hey, that's how you do it.
Gosh, did we just sweep Tennessee again? Did we just beat Tennessee again? Man, that you just think about it. Tennessee is so arrogant. Like every time I live in
Man.
Tennessee, so every time I see somebody with that big old T across their chest with that ugly orange on, it makes me do something. So,
Hey
uh,
man, I told y'all last night
yeah,
I'd rather lose to Vandy and
Yeah.
beat Tennessee any day.
mhm.
Cause Vandy ain't done nothing to us.
yeah,
I mean, true. Man, but I
Any
just
day.
can't accept a 2-0, losing
I
2
can.
games to Vandy. I just can't.
I can't. That beating Tennessee twice. Like I said, Vandy ain't done nothing to us, man.
True,
They ain't
true.
won no national championship. They ain't weak, but nobody worry about Vandy.
yeah,
True.
But Tennessee, the cousin state, oh
Yeah.
man, shoot. We beat
Yeah.
them twice,
Yeah.
and I lose to Vanderbilt twice. Yeah, we win. He got to play them. They go win.
hey, we can just
Let our second string play the whole game. That game.
don't
I don't
even.
care about it. When we beat Tennessee twice, I take
Yeah,
that any
I take
day.
that. Yeah, every day.
Hey, Crump, if you lived in Tennessee, you would feel the same way.
Okay, I can understand
guarantee you.
that. Okay.
Mike Dow said, "I need to move up in God's country, Kentucky." I guess I do, Mike. Maybe one day, absolutely, I can do that. Man, Mark Mills. If we feed our bigs, I guarantee they eat. Do you guys agree with this statement? Do we have the bigs that can do this? If we feed our bigs, I guarantee they can eat.
Yeah, they've shown that they can be tough enough. They've shown that.
Got to. That's how a baby learned how to eat.
Yeah, no,
I feed them.
yeah. Hey, little Joker, welcome to the show. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping through.
See, Mike, here's my thing, man.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, and Big Blue Nation. Right now, my mindset is get everybody going, get everybody ready, get everybody healthy. This is the time to get our young guys to play.
Yeah.
We already in the tournament. We ain't
Yeah.
got to be concerned about that. It's a marathon. Right now, let's get everybody in sync, get the guys off the bench out there, give them some playing time, and when tournament time comes, we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Everybody will be ready. We done seen everything that we could possibly see. That's where I'm at right now. That's exactly where I'm at. I could be wrong, but I want to get everybody into the flow.
Yeah, man. There's not a lot of teams that just have the firepower to keep up with us. I agree, BC. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, for real, Carmel. I gotta represent the blue out there when I go. I try to go out there when the sun's out so people can really see me. I don't want to go out there when it's wet outside. I need people to see me so I can stick
Yeah.
my chest out so I can say it like I mean it. You know? I can say it with my chest.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, say it proud. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Poke it out there and let them see it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Uh,
Hey, no Kentucky win over Tennessee is quite complete without some of the best of the bluegrass in a green glass bottle.
You know
Yeah,
what? Hey, you know what, 21? If I was with you, I'd probably drink some of that, man.
now, hey, don't beat me up for asking this, but is that an alcohol beverage?
No.
No.
Okay,
It's
see,
ginger ale.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You like
Hey,
ginger ale, Mike?
I like ginger ale. Yeah,
It's
I like
it's
yeah.
it's ginger ale, but just way better. Like just way better. It's not exactly ginger ale, but that's the closest description to it. You know.
You know what? I'm gonna talk to my wife, man, and I'm gonna
Ooh.
see because this is my last. I think this Friday night is my daughter's last weekend of what's the name. So my daughter got in trouble because she plays JV and she probably would have started tonight, but my daughter got in trouble because she had basketball practice. But she decided I'm not going to basketball practice today. I'm going to try out for high school flag football. And she didn't go to practice. So she went to practice and the football coach was like, "Don't you play basketball?" And she was like, "Yeah, you can't play right now because you got practice." She went back to practice to basketball, and the coach said, "Where you been at?" "Oh, I was trying out for the football team." He said, "Well, you ain't playing the whole first half in the game from missing practice." So
Wow.
yeah, I can't get her off of football, bro. She's been playing football, man, for a while. She don't like playing flag. She prefers to put on the helmet with the guys. But these
Really?
these little boys, these little boys are getting big now. I told her, you know what, you're good.
She got that.
Let's put
from
the
you.
flag on you. We talking. We could beat so and so. We are UK. We rule the SEC. They be saying, can we beat UK? See, that's the nerd. I like what David just said because it seems like over the past couple of years, UK has been asking that question about can we beat so and so? Can we beat so and so? But it just that whole thanks, David. That whole narrative never sat easy with me because we're Kentucky. We're freaking Kentucky. And we don't ask if we can beat teams. Teams are asking, can we find a way to beat Kentucky? That's how it goes. That's the norm. I don't care. It doesn't matter what we did wrong. It don't matter what kind of blint we got on our record. The question should always still be, and 21 back me up. The question should always be, can we beat Kentucky?
That's right. That's right. That's the gold standard. That's the gold standard. Kentucky basketball is the winningest program ever. Ever.
Yeah.
They be saying, oh man, look, a down year for us is some other team's best year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I get an amen in the chat? Oh my goodness.
Devontae, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for popping in with us. Yo, let's go. What's up, Big Mike 21, BC, of course, 21. Shout out to you guys. Much love. Go Catch. We ready. BBN family. That's how we roll. BBN's definitely in the house tonight. We've had a good season, man. Look, we got, 7 games to go in the regular season, if I'm correct? 7 games left. What grade do you give Kentucky up to this point? I'm 21. Up to this point, what grade are you giving Kentucky based off also what we did tonight?
Okay. So the whole season leading up to this point.
Yeah.
Considering everything, like, our only having 3 months to get the team together and all that.
Yeah.
Man, I give us like a B+, A-. That's what I give us. Maybe B to B+, just because we have some bad losses.
Okay.
But we have some really good wins, really good wins. So.
National champion says they get a C from me, big guy. And BC, what about yourself, man?
I give them a A+.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you said a T. Someone says a T. Oh, an A.
I said it with my chest. A. Plus,
Yeah.
like I said last night in the chat, man. Last night on the show, Mark Pope came in, and I think he brought two guys with him from BYU, and
Well,
Yeah, it's
he,
Jackson and
Landon
Collins.
Chandler,
yeah.
and he came in. Cal left, and guys left with him,
Yeah.
and he had to build a team from scratch.
Okay. I see you.
And right now, where we at? Let that sink in. Right now, where we at? Beat teams like Duke, Gonzaga, had a little stretch where it went down, and you expect it's going to be up and down.
Mhm.
But with what he has done right now, I give him an A+, man, because it's
Okay.
hard coaching at Kentucky. He's always on the stove,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of pressure. I can't do nothing but give him an A+.
Okay. A plus. Paul O'Brien
That's
says
that's
A
from a coaching
plus.
perspective.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's hard doing that. That's hard, man.
Hey, we got an MVP vote for Brea tonight. How many Brea finished with tonight?
Brea
I think it's
finished
13,
with
11, something
11.
like that.
Okay.
11 on 4 of 9 shooting from the field, 3 of 6 from the 3.
Who scored the most tonight? Who led us in scoring tonight? Was it
It was tied between Owe and Almanor, both with 13.
cool? Okay, Ansley, my man. There you go. We're getting St. John's round 2. Mark it down. Ooh, that's a good story. That's a good storyline for sure. You got to think about the injuries too, as well. Too, you got to think about the
Yeah.
injuries as far as where we at. So, if you ask me what grade I give the Cats right now is, I'm going to give the Cats a C because I want to. BC, look, don't bite my head off, okay? Let me have my opinion, okay? You know, this is a strong opinionated show, and you know we can have it. I'm gonna give him a strong C.
I just froze.
Yeah, you just froze. Hey, that was a real froze. We you know,
Why you give him a C, Big Mike?
you know, we play inconsistent too much.
That's gonna happen.
No. This is Kentucky. We don't do stuff like that.
It's gonna happen.
No, not in Kentucky. You don't. What?
But all those players, you know, they come from other schools, other conferences, everything. They just put this on.
Yeah.
They just put this on. You know, Mike, I agree with 99% what you say.
Yeah, just not
That
this
right
time.
there, not this time.
He said that's the most.
I gotta give it up for my boy Pope on that, man.
No, Big Mike.
I gotta give it up for my Pope, man. You gotta think about what Mike. You gotta think about what Mark Pope was done, man. You gotta be in that seat. You gotta be on the stove for a little bit, where they turn the stove on,
Yeah.
then they turn it off,
Yeah.
then they turn it back on again, then they turn it off. Then you
Throw
got
some-
injuries, then they turn it on again. Then you lose next game, they turning it back on. Then you win, they turning it off. That's a
Yeah.
whole lot, Big Mike.
Hey,
And then every once in a while, they dump a whole gallon of oil up in that frying pan.
Man, what you
Crank it
say,
back
21?
up. Throw the lighter on there.
Oh, man, Mike, you got to be sweating on that one.
got you sweating.
And you love Mark Pope.
you know, these guys.
See?
These guys. They could have been better. You know, I mean, let's be real. I mean, can I keep it real with you guys? I mean, I like you guys. You know what I'm saying? I like you. You guys are like brothers to me. So let me keep it real with you guys. Kentucky.
Mid-major guys on Kentucky.
And we got
Ain't that
hey,
what they were saying in the chat? Y'all got a bunch of mid-major guys.
right on, buddy. And we got to really like the starting the ladder. Who actually? Well, Brea started tonight with Ansley. Did Butler start tonight? Yeah, Butler started. I seen the beginning of the game, so Butler started. Yeah.
Yes.
I give Pope credit for adjustments tonight. You're right. Inconsistent is a problem. I think for me being inconsistent is a because here's the thing, guys, and our reality is we got a bunch of guys that can play together as a team. My thing is when you have those mental breakdowns and you forget that you packed your bags. You forget that you went to the bus. You forget that you went to the airport to get on your flight. You forget that you got off the plane at your destination. You forget that you showed up at somebody else's arena. You forget that everybody wants to beat Kentucky. You forget that's a target on your back no matter where you at and where you ranked at. When you forget that at Kentucky, I got a problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that sentiment. So I see why you're saying C.
That sounded real
Because
good.
of that.
Look.
But
And if you don't like, if you don't like what I say, send your disgruntled messages to these two guys because I don't want it. but go ahead, 21. Say what you're gonna say.
hey, with that being said, I definitely can understand why you say a C.
Yeah.
But look, man.
But I love my cats, though.
Oh,
I love my
you
cats.
can too.
No, I'm definitely still holding firm with my B plus, man, because I definitely think that, as many times as we've forgotten, about what we're playing for and that kind of thing, just like how Mark Pope got the stove turned on him, some of them players got the stove turned on them too, I think we're seeing Dark Pope come out. I think all this stuff that's happened earlier in the season about us losing games that we're supposed to win, I think he really connected with them after that Ole Miss loss. Was like, look, guys, we gotta play a little better.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How many players he have on the team when he came to Kentucky?
I don't want to hear that. When you come
I just asked a question. How many players he have on the team when he came to Kentucky?
0.
All right. How many quad wins they have?
9 quad ones.
Okay.
Now we do. Yeah. Sorry.
So you playing in the toughest conference.
Yeah.
And you come to Kentucky, which is the hardest place in the world to coach.
Okay.
And you take guys that played at other conferences, play with other coaches, and you get them to jail and it's going to be a lot of up and downs. They could be worse. They could be way worse.
Yeah.
They could be way worse in this SEC. That's a gauntlet, and they just beat Tennessee twice, and it happens like that. It's the SEC, and y'all gonna give Mark Pope a C and a B?
I gave him a B plus. Yeah, but we lost to Ohio State, and that wasn't in the SEC.
It happens.
Yeah,
Ohio State came out; they were hot.
Yeah,
everybody, and every time you step on the court, you like the Beatles of college basketball. Everybody wants to beat you. So it might be somebody that went 0 for 20 the one game, and when they play Kentucky, they 20 for 20.
Yeah, true.
It's hard coaching Kentucky.
Look, I'm only going to say this right here, only because David threw up this stat right here. We have 5 top 5 wins, most in NCAA. Yeah. Okay, because of that, I'm going to give them a B minus. Okay, I'm giving them
I take that bit, Mike. Look. I ain't gonna say nothing else the rest of the show.
I'm gonna give them a B minus. Okay,
I take that.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you
real.
much.
Yeah.
Can I ask
on behalf of Mark Pope?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
What's up?
We gave our guys, a grade throughout the season. Does Mark Pope still win Coach of the Year at this point?
He should. I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah.
I think about in the SEC.
Mark serious.
Well, I'm talking about just national.
National? Hey, he should be in the conversation.
He should be in the conversation.
Look, man, I hate these guys as much as anyone else. Don't get me wrong. They the little brothers. They the little redheaded stepchild of the state. But man, Pat Kelsey is definitely deserving to be in that Coach of the Year conversation.
Please, somebody mute this guy, bro. Mute him.
He is. He is.
Mute him, dude.
Hey, everything that we're giving 21. Mark Pope credit for.
Yeah. 21.
Pat Kelsey's also doing.
He ain't doing what we doing. Hey, let me ask you a question, 21. You got a red shirt on up under that jacket?
No.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that say that you ain't you know.
I mean,
So we gotta
hey,
make
you're
sure-
the double agent down there in Tennessee, so
I know, right? That's me. So
Look at national champion.
for real. What do you say? Let me see. BC is sweeping the BC is sweeping the flaws under the rug while Mike is trying to sweep it up with the dustpan. Man, I'm trying to say these are stuff that we that we have to address. We can't come and play one of the best defensive teams and put up 74 points on those dudes tonight, and then go down to Texas and then lay an egg. We can't do that kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about being consistent. I shouldn't have butterflies in my stomach about going to play Vandy. I shouldn't have butterflies about going to play Texas. I shouldn't have butterflies about going to play Ole Miss. I should be confident and hold my head up high because we're gonna go play these guys, and Kentucky's going to win a ball game.
Big Mike.
That's what I'm talking about, BC.
Other than Alabama and Auburn, who's consistent in the SEC?
Next topic, please. Next topic.
I'm just,
Next topic.
I'm just saying, a lot of those teams been playing together.
Yeah.
But other than Auburn and Alabama, who's consistent in the SEC?
For a second, maybe Florida. Maybe Florida.
We beat Florida.
Yeah.
We beat Florida.
Yep. Texas A&M.
Does that make them even more consistent that we beat them?
Well, we beat Texas A&M too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next on the list is Ole Miss.
So Ole Miss is good. Good basketball team.
I think so. And this 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐞𝐳 pretty much sums it up. Okay, we can't lose to teams we should beat.
Yes,
man, that's in everything.
BC, I'm not hearing it. BC.
Can anybody in the SEC beat you? We talked about that all year, Mike. We're not psychic. We talked about that all year, man. We talked about that all year. That anybody can beat you in the SEC.
So some notable wins that Texas has.
Okay.
They beat
nobody.
They beat Missouri. They beat Missouri.
I gotta go use the restroom right
Okay.
And they're currently almost getting 30 bombed by Alabama right now at this moment. It's 56-37 right now. They just lost to Vandy and Arkansas, so they're on a 2-game skid right now. Their last win was against LSU, and they destroyed LSU.
But that's the whole point, 21. We know this as Kentucky fans. It doesn't matter how bad. Look, Arkansas hadn't been playing good ball all year, and they played the best basketball game of their life against Kentucky. Vandy, they beat Tennessee by 1, then they turn around and then they beat Kentucky. I mean, these teams that play Kentucky, they play a certain way, and they play completely out of their mind. And the fans, the first time of Kentucky visiting there, and I'm not sure when the last time we've been there, but Kentucky playing at Texas in their first year, the fans are going to be crazy.
Yeah,
loud.
I know that.
So we just got to be ready. But I agree with you and BC both that on any given night, anybody can be beat. And that's what makes this basketball sport so special, is that you got to bring it every single night, because guys get hot and it happens. People get beat. Yeah.
Let me say this too. I know, like the past few years, you know, the narrative was, we don't care about the SEC tournament. We care about we care about March Madness.
Yeah.
And look, man, I know we expect to win the SEC outright every year. Like, I know I'm wet behind the ears, but I know that, I know that without a doubt. And but I will say, I'm not making excuses going forward, though. I mean, I'm keeping with the winning tradition. I told y'all the other night,
make sure I'm hearing that right.
The standard is to win the basketball game by any means necessary. That's what it is with Kentucky. We have the most wins ever. So, I definitely think, even though the SEC is going to be good for the foreseeable future, we should still be at the top of it. Without a doubt. That's the standard.
And I think Kentucky fans is in dire need of another SEC title.
Yeah. Go ahead, BC. I know you itching to say something.
No, man, I just cleared my throat. Man. I done drunk about 12 gallons of water.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey,
Yeah. No, I'm just like we beyond Sweet 16 now.
no, not yet.
Mm.
Not yet. Sweet 16. I think if we can get that far and make the game very competitive, competitive. Yeah.
Winning the SEC tournament is, I don't even think that's equivalent to making the Sweet 16. The way
Yeah,
the SEC is, you win the SEC tournament. Shoot, you need to be we need to be Final Four. If we run the table, win the SEC tournament, it's Final Four bust.
I agree. I mean, that's just the several people have came out and said winning the SEC tournament this year is going to be harder than the national championship for sure. I mean, whew. I mean, they're having a hard time putting SEC teams in brackets because they don't want the SEC teams to play each other off the bat.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do, bro. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see somebody again. That's for sure in the tournament. You can pretty much bet on that. BBN is carrying Arkansas this season with your wallet or something like that. I'm not even sure. I got us in the Elite Eight. The Elite Eight will be special. I mean, if we make it to what's not good is losing in the first weekend.
Yeah,
we can't do that. I think no matter where you as a fan measure this team, and no matter where as a fan you tell yourself that this is where I think they should be at, and I'm okay if they get to the Elite Eight. If they don't make it to the Elite Eight, or if they make it to the Sweet 16, then I'll be okay with that. But I think we all can agree we just can't lose in the first weekend. Our name needs to be on the line in the second weekend somewhere in somebody's region. We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
HT said that Arkansas loss still stings my butt. Yeah, I think so too as well. Yeah, I think it stings a lot of us.
Man, what a show this has been tonight, man.
It's been good,
Everybody
man.
drop a like for us. Come on, man. It's been awesome.
It's 100 people in here. I should have. Look, if it's 100 people in here watching, I should be able to get 100 likes. Can I get 100 likes on this video before I even turn it off? Run it up. Just run it up. Spam it. I think that's what y'all say on them live reaction shows, right? Spam. BBM. Spam the chat right now if you can, okay? I think that's what they say. BBM, just spam the chat. But I appreciate you guys, man, coming out. We really do, man. We got 3 totally different personalities coming together with Jimmy 4. We coming together like, hey, we're just like our cats this year. We're trying to figure each other out. And that's what we trying to do. And we trying to feed off anybody. 67 right now. Wow, 67 likes? Man, I'm not sure if I've ever gotten that many on a live before. Well, I got to give credit to BC and 21 for that, because I ain't never got 67 likes by myself in a live show. So these guys, they bring it, baby. Can y'all just give BC and 21 some love? And Jimmy, you too. There you go, big guy.
Yeah,
that's for you.
And also get the one who started all this, Big Mike, some love.
No, man. Look,
give Big Mike
it's all about you guys.
Give Big Mike some love. He is the butler of this squad. Give Big Mike, except for his shoulder's not messed up right now.
I know.
Fearless leader.
Give Big Mike some love.
Hey, and you say when I'm not giving Kentucky a C, right?
Appreciate that, Kentucky. Kentucky wins, you lose. I will. It was a game time decision.
Yeah, it was. But hey, when he got on the camera,
show must go on.
He took some liquid and he says the show must go on. I said, well, all right then, big guy, let's push it out then. So 21 and especially big man, you guys are killing it, bro. I'm telling you. And I like to tell BC and 21 and Jimmy that they make this fun. That's for sure. So Jimmy, we're with you in thoughts, bro. And you know, BC's a ride and die. Jimmy, you gave up. So I'm gonna need you to get it together, Jimmy. Okay? Hey, I'm gonna need you to get it together, Jimmy, okay? Because you just gave up on us. I don't think BC
Hey, man, boy, you was all. I thought you was gonna. I wasn't expecting that, man. Hey, Jimmy's watching this right now, boy, cracking up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man, I was not expecting that, Mike.
There we go.
BC, this is for you,
You
dude.
got me on this.
BC, you
BC
happy?
is Tito.
It says
Mike
BC.
is Michael Jackson. BC is Tito. I beat Tito, man.
Yo, that's
Shoot,
cool.
I beat Tito.
Yeah.
21 Jermaine. Yeah, 21 jealous.
Hey,
I beat Tito. Shoot, I'm
hey,
back
Michael, as long as I can
playing
keep
the
my nose,
bass.
I'm okay.
I
Yeah,
got
You see, you happy with a 16?
yeah, for real. Hats off to you guys.
What's that?
For coming.
BC, you happy with?
BC, you happy with a 16? No, he's not happy with six. He thinks that's taboo to ever say. To ever say that.
Kentucky fans done got soft and bring up. We good with Sweet 16.
Well, hey, where has the standard
Kentucky fans got
gone?
soft.
Yeah.
Sweet 16.
21 is
I ain't never heard that
Eminem.
in my life.
Yeah.
Someone said 21 is Eminem. Man.
Yeah, 21 is Eminem.
21.
Yep. It's 21.
That's about right. But Tito Jackson, I don't know. Man, I beat Tito. But Tito's cool.
They say
Tito's
they say
cool.
21 is Eminem. If you had one chance to make it, what do?
One opportunity.
You got one opportunity. Lose yourself.
Oh.
21. So, hey, how many likes we got, guys? Tell me how many likes we got.
Oh, we have.
Man,
From
why
what I
you
can
get these
see.
hiccups, man?
Yeah.
We got
Get rid of hiccups.
82 likes and 81 people watching. 83 likes now. We got more likes than people watching.
I'm looking at 98 people who's watching right now.
Let's go.
That's what I see. Can 82? Can we get? If you haven't liked it already, can I get 100? This is one time. Tomorrow we can go back to 5. I'm okay with that. Tomorrow we can go back to 5 likes. Mom spaghetti. Man, I'm so hungry. So my wife, she's on this thing where now she doesn't eat anything after 7:00. And so I'm trying to be supportive and do the same thing. What she don't know is Big Mike is going to go down here and find her something to eat because I might have to cut me a slab of rib or something and get off in the closet and eat. so is S33 83 people? I see 83 people. It's 82 now. I guess 21 will have to go to Detroit. Yeah, so he could be with 8 Mile. Why not? So Vanilla Ice is back with a brand new edition.
I'll never go 313, man. I'm 859 forever, man.
859
KY till I die.
Hey, it's hot. Yeah, what's up, 21?
Just real quick, I just wanted to let everyone know, we've got a Discord server, and if you wanna ask a question directly or have any suggestions or anything like that, the Discord is the best place to let us know those things. So I'm gonna put the Discord link in the chat again, and we'd love to see more of you all in there. It's coming together to be a really great community. So we'd always love to have more people in there.
And one more thing off of the Discord thing, if I may, whenever we do a recording and we schedule it to go live, or we make it unlisted, which we're gonna try to do more of that. If you're a part of Discord, then the link will be put in there, so anyone who's in Discord will be able to see the video before it actually goes public. That's another thing that we're definitely going to try to. That's something that we're going to do, just to say thank you for going over the Discord to follow us over there. So we'll do that as well too. But we at 85. We've already been on for about an hour and 15 minutes now, almost. I don't think we're gonna make 100, but 85, I take it. I take 85. That's not bad right there. Maybe next time, maybe when we beat Texas, we get 100 for that video, which I'm okay with that too. Don't forget our players combined for over 10,000 career points. That's a lot of points, bro.
Wow,
that's a lot of points. Won't let me send 3 thumbs up, but must think it's some kind of gang signal. Okay. Well, Don Ho, my apologies for that.
What happened?
Don Ho says he said YouTube YouTube wouldn't let me send 3 thumbs up. Must think it's some kind of gang signal or something. And so 88 net 90 watching. It's late on. What time is it? It is actually 10, almost 11 o'clock East Coast time. For most of you guys who are watching, those injuries are a blessing in disguise. I said that earlier, Peanut, and I agree with you. And I want to put that up again. These injuries are a blessing in disguise. This team has learned how to play a multitude of ways, and we are getting valuable experience for the freshmen. How do you beat this team in March? We keep doing what we're doing, Peanut. That's what we do. We got to keep doing what we're doing, and we just got to be consistent with it. And when we healthy, Kentucky is a team to be reckoned with. But as you can see, when we're not all the way, do I have a special person watching the show? Locked on Kentucky? What? Really? Locked on Kentucky, man. This is an honor, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in, even if it's for 1 second. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Man, I love to be on your show, man. I probably shouldn't throw that out there. You should probably wait for people to invite you on, but I would love to be on your show. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Locked on Kentucky. That guy is killing it. So if you haven't followed
Who's
him yet,
that?
Locked on Kentucky. He has
Locked
a YouTube.
on Kentucky.
Yeah, he's part of the Locked On team, and he's killing it over there, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Locked On Kentucky. It means a lot to me when I see somebody like this to come in the show and hang out with me for a minute. Man, hey guys, I made it. I got Locked On Kentucky in here. Yeah, I'm good now. So appreciate you, man. That means a lot to all of us. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, we just gotta, just Kentucky's just definitely gotta be. We just got to be consistent. We got to win those games, which is like LSU. Like we shouldn't even be wondering if we're gonna beat LSU or not. Yeah. Vandy, and I know Vandy's playing good basketball this year, so I don't want to disrespect Vandy this year. Vandy's doing some good things this year, but Vandy's not Kentucky. Let's just be real. Vandy's not Kentucky. We need to even the score with them. That's for sure.
Yes, we do, but we beat Tennessee twice, so I ain't worried about Vandy.
You ain't worried about
Vandy's not on my mind. Never have been in basketball.
Absolutely.
I don't care how much they beat us. Vandy ain't never on my mind.
I'm sorry. In remembrance of Tennessee and Hank, let's have a moment of silence for the Vols on that long bus ride home. Ooh, amen. Amen. Ooh, be safe. No talking. No talking, okay? No talking going home. Reflect on getting beat by the Wildcats twice in 1 year. Now,
can't talk on the bus when you lose.
You can't talk on the bus when you go. You can't talk when you're going. I'm sick of losing to Vandy. I agree too. I definitely do that too as well. So
I feel you, but I'm not worried about Vandy. Vandy's not on my mind.
So I would definitely you're locked. Yeah. All right, Vandy's on my mind. I don't want to lose to Vandy no more. BC, you know what?
That's nothing to me.
BC,
I'm sorry, Mike and Crump, but losing to Vandy, that's whatever. As long as we beat Tennessee, if we would have beat Arkansas, Louisville, Auburn, those guys, I don't care nothing about beating no Vandy. Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being disrespectful.
Yeah. I just say that you don't feel well tonight, so we'll let it slide, okay?
I don't. Y'all know how. Hey, y'all know how it is.
Look, I know I'm not worried about Vandy just because I know we're not going to turn the ball over 17 times like we did at their home floor. So I think we'll play a much better game. I think when our guys lose and have an opportunity to play the team again, I think we're going to show that we take losses personally around here for sure.
I think so too, and you know what, I agree with you right there, and I believe that these guys cannot wait to play Vandy and redeem that game from making. Matter of fact, one last stat, how many turnovers did we have tonight?
Tonight we had 8 or 9. I know Tennessee and Kentucky, either one of them had 8 or 9, so it was about even.
Okay. So that's what we need against that or less against Vandy, but I think being at home, Kentucky's definitely going to get it done. as well too. So
I hope they do.
I do
But
too.
Mark Pope ain't gonna lose his job losing Vandy.
No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, when you sweep Tennessee in your first year, I mean, heck
I
no.
ain't. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Vandy
yeah,
fans. I'm sorry, but maybe baseball. You know,
yeah.
but
Hey, have we had any updates on Lamont Butler since we've
Yeah,
been live?
I'm checking right now.
Okay, we'll check that right fast as well too. How many likes are we at right now? We need to finish, but I ain't mad with a loss. Everybody had heads up, I guess
Mark
so.
Mark Pope's being all quiet about it. He said that
Okay,
he torqued his shoulder a little bit, which was exactly what we didn't want to do. So
okay, yeah, that
that's kind of
and
no news.
because he fell, and that was what
mhm.
he actually hit the ground with. So when he fell, his shoulder probably buckled a little bit, and he just rolled over, and then he just knew it was over for the night. So that's up. Hey man, we got a Villanova fan in the house, basketball fan 101. What's going on with you? Thank you for joining and stopping through with us tonight. We definitely appreciate that.
Villanova.
Yeah, he's a Villanova fan.
He's
Nova.
actually one of my mods over there
Yeah, he
on
is.
my
Yeah,
channel. Yeah.
and he's actually on the Discord as well too. So, basketball fan 101. Thank you so much for dropping through.
I always like
Texas this
Villanova.
weekend could be a 4-game streak if you beat Vandy. Absolutely. But we got to get past Vandy, not Vandy. We got to get past Texas Saturday. We play
Mhm.
Texas Saturday. We got to get past them, and then if we get past them and bring Vandy in, and we get on this win streak, Kentucky's dangerous. And let me tell you guys something. I feel so confident about going to Texas and getting a win. I just do. We're gonna win. We're gonna win for sure. You can bet your money on that for sure. Absolutely. So
Horns
um,
down.
absolutely. Texas then Vandy again. That's 4-game win streak. There we go. Put it down. So hey man, thank you guys. We got 93 likes, and that's freaking awesome. That really is awesome, man. You know, I'm a kind of guy that don't want to be greedy. And if I can get 93 likes on one show, man, and during a live, I take it any day of the week and then twice on Sunday. I do it. Uh, BC, always a pleasure for you to come on with me. Hope you start feeling whether his Butler could hold his left arm up. Might be bad. He couldn't hold it up, and he went right to the locker room. So he definitely knew that something definitely wasn't good. 94.
Well, he got what?
What's up?
About let's see, 1, 2, 3. He got 4 weeks to get it right.
But bro, we could that
He
fool
don't need to play no more. I would
that
not
fool.
put Lamont Butler on the court for the rest of the year until the SEC, until
Yeah.
Nashville. The guy
Oh,
have him. He don't need to play no more. He don't need to tweak nothing. He don't just practice, and that's it.
I definitely think he should be out at least another week. Just that's the bare minimum. I think just give him as much time. Just like
I'm
I
not
I
putting him
mean,
in. I'm not putting him in the rest of the year if I'm coach.
man,
that
I'm
next
not.
week is against Texas and Vandy.
Would you would you rather put him in and he get hurt again and he's not 100% that he missed the tournament?
that's what I'm saying. It's just like make sure he gets to 100% if we have to put him in this
I'm not
season
putting him in
without
at
a doubt.
all.
I mean, yeah, I hear you. But I just
He's
think,
not
man,
playing no
we
more.
already got no depth. Like it's
But
Well,
that's why I'm saying
I
21. You
I
get
disagree with you. 21.
you get Perry and those other guys experience.
Yeah,
look.
Then come tournament time, they Lamont Butler don't. He's all we need from him is to be 100%.
yeah, I
You're
agree
right.
with that.
You're
Yeah,
right.
Perry can play more. Chandler can play more.
yep.
Trent can play more. And like I said, we already in the tournament. We just
Because
want to be 100% come tournament time.
because
I
if you
wouldn't play
got
Butler again.
because you got Chandler, you got Noah, and you got Perry. That's 15 fouls that that we can save the other guys from being fatigued and trying to stop the play by fouling. That's 15 fouls every game that we can use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I hear what y'all are saying,
Yeah.
and like I definitely agree with you. If he's not 100%, don't put him back in the rest of the season. Like I agree
Yeah.
100%. But
If he's 100%, I'm not putting him in.
yeah, that's where I disagree. It's just like,
I'm
man,
Yeah.
if
not
he's
putting him in no
100%,
more.
and like I said, I give him a week cushion, you know. But like Peanut just said, I think it was a partially torn rotator cuff. Like, yeah, that sounds
Ooh.
serious, brother.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Those things don't feel well.
yeah,
Yeah. I know about
That's
those
the
as well.
case. That's bad
I
news.
won't even lift weights right now because of my shoulders. I'm just like
Yeah, that would be bad
I
news too,
finally got
man.
my shoulder together. I got my shots, my steroid shots, and bro, I don't even want to mess with my shoulder no more. I don't even take the chance because it hurts that much. I'm like, I want to do push-ups. Oh wait, I can't do them anyway. But anyway, that's that's a topic for another day. If Perry and Noah play like they did tonight, and Jackson come back and handle some point, then I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that.
I
I think
agree with
so
that.
too, man. I mean, these guys. I mean, I once again, everyone in this room, we don't agree on everything. I love the unpopular comments that you guys have based off how you feel about what's going on with Kentucky. But we can all agree on this. Trent and Noah, those guys are both evolving, and these guys are only growing confidence, and the coaches and the players are growing confidence, and that's what's gonna make us good down the stretch. Is because they getting this real time experience. They ain't playing Colgate, you know. They ain't
No,
you
they
know what
in
I'm saying.
the SEC.
You know what I'm saying? We're not playing Colgate and they getting experience. We ain't playing Moorhead or those other teams. We ain't playing Wright State. We're playing freaking
Not
Tennessee.
right state.
And these guys are in here balling.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Take it for what it is, baby. Take it for
That's
what it is. The Kentucky Wildcats is starting their stride, and I think we're gonna go beat Texas, and we're gonna beat Vandy, and we're gonna look in the mirror, and we all gonna say to ourselves, "We are somebody for real." So, Butler's done.
locked
How do
on
you?
Kentucky, Big Mike. I got
Yeah,
what's that? Is
he's
he does he have
he
a
has a
YouTube or something?
yeah. Oh yeah. He's big on YouTube. Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah. He's big time. Yeah, yeah. I'm honored, bro. I'm I'm gonna eat my slab of rib and laugh and smile that
Yeah.
Okay.
that locked on Kentucky came by and viewed my show. I'm all
Hey,
right with that.
well, they said you like Michael Jackson. He must be like Prince then.
Man, he's hey
Well,
he's
why I don't know.
he got a good
Well,
show,
I'm not
bro.
a YouTube
I will
head. I
say,
don't
you
know.
know, my daily rotation, like I drive a lot for work. So my daily rotation used to be before I was on this show, it used to be, you know, Tom Leach and the Loyal BBN Fan Show.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Now since I'm on it now, it's Tom Leach and Locked On Kentucky.
yeah,
That's what I listen to, man.
yeah. It is.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, freshmen are going to have to be involved in every game from here on out. Gary, I mean, like thinking of, I don't see why Perry's going to be involved. Will Norris continue to get those minutes? Because I mean, we're not going to have a choice but to play Perry. Perry's going to have to play, especially if Butler's not going to be playing. Then that's an automatic. Now, how many minutes? Maybe depend on what's going on in the ball game. You know how we playing. If we winning a lot, if we close. But I still think even in a close game, look, they tonight beating Tennessee the way we did, our freshmen, particularly Perry and Noah, these guys in my book, and you can tell me if I'm wrong or not, and you can say if you disagree, but the way they played tonight and being an integral part in beating Tennessee, how do you leave these guys out moving forward and not thinking that they have what it takes to actually to help us compete going forward? You can't. I mean, it's Tennessee. You got. I mean, these guys are the best defenders almost in the country, and we still find a way to be productive on offense. So when you put those combinations together, I just don't see how Coach Pope finds a way to leave these guys out. He's going to have to bring these guys in, continue to, and use them down the stretch. But I agree with you as well too. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, we're at 96 likes.
Artist formerly known as Locked On Kentucky. Um, the artist form. Oh, I see what he said now. Because you said he was Prince, so he said he called himself now the artist formerly known as Locked On Kentucky. Absolutely, Perry. When everybody left, he was at Pope's intro. Um, I mean, it's it's just that thing, man. He's that dude. These guys are those dudes now, and they have showed that hey, we're still learning, but don't forget about us because we still got something. I mean, look, this is before I close. This is what I said about these guys coming in. I said you can't take guys who produced as much as they did in high school over such a consecutive period of time and put them in college basketball and think that they're just not going to be any good. There's going to be that moment in their basketball career as a freshman that that they're going to stand up, they're going to rear their backbacks, they're going to stick their shoulders up strong, and they're going to say, we not only need to be at Kentucky, but we belong at Kentucky, and we can play at a high level at Kentucky. And tonight, they showed that these guys are able to do this against a great defensive team like Alabama. Not somebody that doesn't play defense very well, but a team that plays defense really well that's going to lock you down, and they're going to keep coming all night long. And these guys, they found a way all the way to the buzzer went off. And because of that, that's why we got 100 likes on this video.
Yeah.
Clap your
Woo,
hands.
smashing it.
104 now. Yeah. Hey, dude, BC and 21, you guys rock, bro. I appreciate you guys, man, so much. They defend like seniors tonight. Everybody had to step up tonight, and everybody had to play ball, and everything. So I mean, if I'm correct, our next best shooting team that we'll play, because Texas is not all that great. Vandy's not really particularly great. Our next really game that we're gonna play is Alabama, who really shoots the ball really well. So
Yeah.
if we can find a way to put the ball in the hole at a high level, and if we can play defense 85% of the time, I don't know why we can't beat Texas and Vandy and not turn the ball over, as 21 pointed out several times. We cannot have those turnovers. So, guys, I appreciate it. Tennessee love a good old Rocky flop. For real, I love you, Mike, BC, and Crump. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. BC 21. BC, get better, man. Okay, because we're gonna need you finding ways to win in clutch moments. That's what it's about. Because Tennessee was not gonna go away all night, and Tennessee was gonna keep pushing, but we found a way to keep pushing too, and that's what matters. Before,
I had put my Jordan flu game on tonight.
yeah, that's what you do. Okay, hey, and you did good, bro. You did really good. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. 21, you opened us up, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
BC, I mean, but 21 closed us out.
Okay, guys, we've got two of the horsemen of the four horsemen here. See, I don't count for any, but Jimmy counts as two. And Jimmy's down. and guys, of course, Jimmy couldn't be here with us, and we prayers, and we hope that he gets healthier faster, and we hope the same for BC too. Guys, this has been an awesome show. We just came off of just sweeping them Volunteers, and they crying plenty of tears down there in Tennessee. And man, I'm excited about the rest of the season. Of course, as Kentucky fans, we catch flack from all sides every time that we lose, which 7 different times this season. But woo! I'm cheering for these cats, and I just thank everybody for coming out, man. We're super gracious, and we're honored to be able to host this show for you. And guys, do you have anything to say?
Go Cats.
Yes, sir.
Go Cat.
Big Blue Nation.
Big Blue Nation.
Boom, boom,
Absolutely.
boom.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Until next time, this has been the Loyal BBN Fan Show. I'm your host, Big Mike. I got BC with me and 21 closing us out. So until next time, go Cats and let's beat Texas. Thank you, guys, and go check out some more videos on our channel if you haven't already. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys, and have a great, great night. And go Cats and Floppy Top. You know where you can go. Back to your Tennessee, back to Knoxville.
Trash can.
That's right. And then throw a match in it. And go ahead and set this on fire. Until next time, thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the super chats. It means a lot to all of us. Appreciate it. And until next time, go Cats.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.